here at the aquarium. And in the water today, we have our diver, Sophie. And when she gets a little bit closer, she's actually going to be able to see you guys. So if you want, you can give her a wave, and she will probably wave back. Our divers are fairly well trained. See, look at all that training. So how are you guys doing today? Sounds like hopefully your day will be getting better. So, today our diver Sophie is going to be feeding our stingrays a nice mixture of herring, mackerel, and squid. You can see she's got a really nice bucket of food there, and the stingrays are getting very excited because they know it's snack time. So I'm going to start off by pointing out the 3 types of stingrays we have in this tank. So these lovely little guys swimming right beside me here with the triangular fins and the little dimple in their nose, those are called cow nose stingrays. And they're called that because they have a little dimple in their nose. The beautiful big stingray just dancing with Sophie there is a southern stingray. They look like big brown pancakes. And we like to call them our southern belles in this tank because they're all girls. And as you can see, they like to dance with the divers. The last type of stingray in this tank is just swimming by me right there. He's a very big fellow. He's over 200 pounds and is over 20 years old. He is a rough-tail stingray, but he is a little camera shy, so he does tend to hide in the back when we have dive shows. But if you come up at the end, maybe you'll get a chance to see him. So I'm going to start off by pointing out some very cool parts of our stingrays. You guys might have noticed that these are the happiest looking animals ever, right? Very happy. So those are their mouths smiling at you on the bottom of their bodies. They're a little bit different than our mouths. So to start off with, the way they get their food, they're kind of like weird vacuum cleaners, and they kind of suck in their food. And then their teeth are a little bit different. They're called dermal denticles, and they're kind of like our molars. So they'll grind their mouth back and forth to break up their food. They like to eat a lot of things with shells, like crabs, clams, stuff like that. So they use these dental plates to break up their food. So those are kind of like molars. So you can see the stingrays really like to dance. They're lovely ladies. So just next to their mouths, you probably saw a few slits. You probably guessed right, those are their gills. And that's how they breathe underwater, just like a regular fish. So some of you guys might be wondering how the stingrays breathe when they sit on the bottom of the water, right on the bottom of the ocean, right? There's sand there. They're probably breathing in sand. That's pretty gross. If you look on the tops of their bodies, there's 2 holes. These holes are called spiracles, and they're actually really specialized muscles, and they suck in water and push it down over their gills, so they have a nice supply of clean, fresh water. Otherwise, they'd be breathing in sand all day, and that is really, really gross. So just in front of those big spiracles are 2 eyes. They're very small, so you guys in the back might have trouble seeing. Again, just come on up at the end of the show and you can see them. So another thing you guys might wonder is how the stingrays can find their food if their eyes are on the tops of their bodies and their mouths are on the bottom. So stingrays actually have a bit of something we like to call a superpower, and that is called electroreception. So living things give off electrical signals from